Hello everybody, this is a Shadowbox. Welcome back to the Trains and Planes channel, and welcome to Derail Valley. I recently put a poll on my Discord. If you're not part of the Discord and would like to be, there's an invite code in the description below. But I put a poll on my Discord. I said, what game would you like to see other than Railroader? Because we're getting to the point with Railroader where it takes a while to produce the episodes. The series is still going. I just want to put out videos more frequently than like one every 2 or 3 weeks, but Railroader isn't ready for, 2 or 3 weeks. So we're going to play a little bit of Derail Valley in the meantime. I may sprinkle a little bit of Transport Fever or Flight Simulator in there also, but Derail Valley is going to be the primary one. We're going to start a new game. I have not played much since the simulator update, actually, and I haven't really played at all since the museum update. So let's go ahead and start. I don't want the tutorial. Let's do... I want to start with realistic parameters. And I also want to tweak this a little bit. I do want external view. Well, I want that. Oh, create a new difficulty preset. Okay, custom realistic. Okay, so we're starting with the realistic settings, and then we're just going to add external view. I'm not even going to do the driving UI, just external view. That's going to be for thumbnails and stuff. Okay, I think that's all that I want with that. So we'll save that, custom realistic, and we will start. Alright, here we are in the game. Let's see, where do we still start at the steel mill? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, and presumably there is a DE2 somewhere around here. I do know the basics of the game, despite not playing for a while. Let's see what we have here. There is a button that you can push that... Holy moly, look how much that pays. They turned up the pay, that's for sure. This is to the machine factory in town, and we don't need anything other than that. But we can't do concurrent jobs, because you need a license for that, I believe. We also can't do any shunting or logistical hauls, because you need licenses for that. You need long one for that, which we don't have. So I think going to the machine factory in town is pretty much our only option right now, unless we teleport somewhere else, but So we are going to go past the farm, past city. That used to be city southwest, right? City west, I guess. And then we're gonna come up. That's a coal power plant. We're gonna pass that though, and we'll be at the machine factory. Our inventory. Route map. Oh, hey. If you have the dispatcher license, you can change switches remotely. That is super useful. Okay. Let's take a look at... I'll probably cut this out. I'm just gonna take a look at the licenses. So there are a few new ones in here that I don't recognize. Dispatcher, obviously, and then the museum. I know what they do, but needing them to be licensed is a choice. I'm not saying I disagree with it. I'm just a little bit disappointed we're going to be locked out of the museum content for a minute. I suppose I could theoretically just buy the museum license as soon as I'm done with this job. And obviously, we have the shunting license, which we could actually get now. We'll save it. We'll save it. I don't want the first video of the series to be shunting. Okay. B40. And then we're going to the machine factory in town, and we need to head west, which I believe is this way. And let's see. Oh, right. Decreased teleport range. Oh, just run everywhere. That's fine. There should be... I probably should have checked to see if there was a locomotive here before I accepted a job, right? If there's not a locomotive here, I'm going to be quite embarrassed. I was under the impression there's always a DE2 here. Maybe there's something hiding behind the bush there. Can't quite tell. That looks like a DE2. Oh, that's a DE6. And a DE2. Okay, good. Turntable. See, why can't Railroader just use page up and page down to turn the turntable when you're on it? Oh, that would make life so much easier. Okay. Now I know there's more things you have to do to turn the engines on now. Or maybe... No, it's the handbrake for sure. Isn't there... Oh, right. These guys are here. So we just need to do this, right? Okay. Alright. Yeah, that's all we need to do. Alright, that's in forward. Everything's off. Oh no, this is the... This is the reverser. I told you it's been a minute since I've played Derail Valley. What button lets you crouch? There is a button that lets you... not control. X, okay. No, brakes, brakes, brakes. There we go. Brakes. More brakes. More brakes. More brakes. What the heck? We're light engine. I have the brakes cut in. How? The power's not on. How? How? That is some grade A bull right there. Calling shenanigans. I want it to face the other way. Nope. Face the other way. Oh, you scroll wheel. Okay. At least it was free. Has something to do with this? This looks like it's like a fuel cutout or something. Did I miss something? I mean, I must have missed something. And it doesn't look like I missed anything. I'm calling shenanigans 100%. That's cut in. Why are the wheels sliding so bad? Like, that was barely any brake. I don't know. I'm not doing something right, apparently. What I'm not doing right? I can't tell you. Maybe I need the cabin fan on. That'll help. Those are the A tracks. Okay, we're going 25. Let's put on some brake. See, now it's stopping pretty reasonably. Was I just going faster than I realized? I mean, maybe. Nope, that's the wrong button. That one. Why are the traction motors offline? I don't know, I'm breaking everything, guys. I think we want B4, right? Oops, wrong button. Alright, I think that's how we want the switches set up. Hopefully we're lined into the proper track, and I'm not being another dumb. And this looks like the right consist. How fast is too fast with coupling in Derail Valley? I don't know. I would guess 18 kilometers an hour is probably too fast. Let's squeeze on a little brake. Little more brake. This is probably fine. There's buffers. That's what buffers are for, right? Maybe a little bit more. Little bit more? Hey, not bad. I'll take that. I guess I should actually attach the consist to the locomotive before trying to attach the brakes. There we go. I'm used to Railroader. I was just trying to click on the brakes. Alright, air is filling up. Let's just make sure this car is actually part of our consist. CFF461. Yep. CFF 600 is the last one. CFF 600. Okay, so this is our consist. And we need to get moving. Hopefully our little shunter can handle this. Okay. Lights in the back can go to red, lights forward can go to forward. Reverser can go forward, that's an important thing to have in forward. Okay, and we'll go doot, doot, and rip it. Don't rip it that much. Rip it a little less. Why is it acting like there's a brake applied? There is a brake applied. That would be why. Oh my lord. Okay. Now rip it. Didn't pull out the traction motors that time. Progress. Can we go a little bit faster? And a little bit faster now. And a little bit faster now. And a little bit faster now. Ooh, we can. Okay. Go faster. Go faster. Am I going the wrong way? I'm 100% going the wrong way. I need to be going out towards the farm. Son of a gun. Okay. There's not a way to go. I mean, we could go the roundabout way. I think I'd rather just shove it to the machine factory, quite honestly. Wow, way to go, Shadow. Episode 1's really going well. I do somewhat know how to play this game, I promise. Apparently me and episode 1s just don't get along, like when I almost mulched my passengers in episode 1 of Railroader. Though I feel Derail Valley will be a little bit more chaotic than Railroader. Simply because the simulation is that much deeper, and I have no idea what I'm doing. I can handle the model train controls of Railroader, but Derail Valley is a little bit more. Ooh, going this way, we're not going to have as much airflow for our engine, though, so we are going to have to be mindful of the temperatures. That's fine. Shove it. Oh, gotta flip my lights around. How do I change my camera view? C? V. C? No. 2? No. I enabled external camera. I know I did. Nope. 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 Ah. This is screenshot mode, not... Oh god! No. No. Player. There we go. I am clicking buttons I probably shouldn't be pressing. Okay. So I guess I didn't need to enable external view to get screenshots? Question mark. Oh well, we'll just play without the external view. And now we are moving. I mean, we're only doing 30 kilometers an hour. That's not really that fast. The engine just sounds like it's going fast. More beans. Crap, which way do I want to go out of here? To the right? Too late. We're going this way. Which way does this go? Not the way we want to go. Please stand by. Dump it. Oh, wait. Is this a Y? This is a Y. This is a Y. We don't have to shove all the way to the machine factory. This is a Y, right? Ah, it is a Y. Okay. Haha, see, this was my plan all along. I was just gonna take the locomotive through the Y. Yeah. We're not getting a time bonus on this job. I do want to get a screenshot of the shove, though. So maybe I'll try out that photo mode real quick. Whoa, that's not what I... That's not what I thought it was gonna do. Okay, screenshot successfully taken. Slow her down. We could go right through the Forest Central. That might actually be better than going through City West. Tomato, tomato. Alright, now we can see where we're going. Alright, speed limit 60. That's basically what we're doing. I want to hit this switch here. Switch. 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 I am aiming at the switch I want to change. Oh. There we go. That's pretty much like the first switch. Yep, the first switch there. Speed limit 60, 70. Okay, rip it. Alright, now we're moving. Oh, 60. But that's basically where we're at, and we're going up a 3% grade, so I'm just going to leave the power ripped. And we are just dying on the hill. I don't think doubling the hill is really an option. I keep hitting I keep hitting M for map. Yeah, there's nowhere to double the hill except for Forest Central. Oh, down to 40. Guess what? The grade put us there already. But it looks like the grade's reducing, so maybe we'll make it. Amps are still climbing. I think amps are what determines if we fry our traction motors. Oh no, there's traction motor temp. There's probably something with both of those. Amps, you probably just have to restart the traction motors. Traction motor temp, you probably have to get a new locomotive. Hopefully I didn't miss a new speed limit while I was looking at things. But we're actually at 40, which I'm surprised by. The DE2 is actually at the speed limit. Wow, I didn't know it could do that. Alright, back to ripping it. Okay, we should be coming around this loop here. We're going to be passing a house. I don't know why somebody's house is marked on the map. It can't be my house. I'm a hobo living a fantasy of a train driver. Because we're not in the United States, so I'm not an engineer. I'm just a train driver. Why are we slowing down so much? The grade is not this steep. Surely, right? Did we lose a car? No. We are slipping like a mother, though. Come on, we got up to 3%. Why are we struggling so hard here? Do we have to double the hill? I think we have to double the hill. We are so not getting a time bonus. Oh, look at that. We're sliding back even with the train brakes applied. The DE2 is garbage. DE2 is garbage. Actually, I'll leave this dumped. How many tons is this train even? I should have gone the other way through the city. Okay. We can barely get these two cars moving. Love it. Love that for us. Okay. What is this grade? 1.1? Maybe we better just take two cars at a time. If 1.1 is less, maybe we can just stash our two cars down. Oh, that was still a 3% grade. Okay, that explains it. Okay, yeah, I mean, we'll try to just stash our cars down the Y here and grab the others. So at least we made it most of the way up the hill. I didn't realize it was like a 3% the whole way. I thought it leveled out a little bit. Well, this has to be the new thumbnail, right? This is even better than running in reverse all the way to the machine factory. We have to double the hill. When's the last time you saw a Derail Valley YouTuber double the hill? I legitimately don't know, because I don't watch any Derail Valley YouTubers, personally. I mean, I've seen some of, like, Squirrel's Derail Valley videos, and some of Heiss's Derail Valley videos, but that's pretty much it. Definitely haven't watched, like, the whole series with either one of them. So if they have doubled the hill, I just don't know about it. Do the same thing, we'll leave the air dumped on those cars. Alright. So last time it was sketchy coupling on the flat yard. Let's see how sketchy it is coupling on a 3% grade. Hopefully the cars are... Yep, they are still there. Okay. We can go a little bit slower, and it's going to take us a lot longer to slow down. Okay, more brakes. Too much brakes. A little less brakes. But more than that. More than that? Okay. There. Handbrakes off. It would help if I had the reverser set the correct direction of travel. Okay, we are moving. We're not schmoving, but we're moving. Kind of. Man. Rolled steel is super heavy. Alright, new thumbnail successfully captured. I keep holding the right mouse button to look. It's Alt. Good grief, I was hoping we would get more than one job in today's video, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Aha! I can just see it. Alright. Whoops, wrong lever. Traction motors are dead again. Okay. So I suppose we just need to be managing the brakes more than anything. More brakies. More brakies. Okay, we are slowing down. A little less brakies? Are these self-lapping brakes? I don't know. Well, we're coming to a stop, so less brakies. More brakies. More brakies. Ooh! Ow! Okay, that was... I feel like that was hard. Okay. Well, let's see if we damaged anything. It's steel, so it shouldn't really be. Yeah, this is fine. I'll just check the rolls, and we're sliding. Okay. That one's fine, too. Okay. Did we damage the locomotive with that hit at all? Nope. Perfectly fine. Perfectly... Okay. Whew. Okay. More brakes. Get the correct direction set this time. Whoa. Something blew up. Come on, you bucket of bolts. Don't make me double this all the way to Forest Central. Oh, that's exactly what you're gonna make me do, isn't it? I didn't leave a handbrake on, right? Okay, that's attached properly. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, now we're creeping forward. I hate to see the maintenance bill on this DE2 when we're done. The traction motors are straight up not having a good time. And it's possible we're gonna run out of sand. Oh no, we have plenty of sand. Okay. Okay, we're out of the danger zone with the temp. Let's bring it back up to the danger zone. Because the more speed we get, the better. Come on. Okay, are we actually going? Can I shut off the sand now? Hey, we're actually going. Haha, yes. Now, if the grade is 3% or steeper on the other side of the forest, I might cry. Because we have gone from here to here in all of this time. Okay, but now we're going downhill. And I believe we need to stick to the left, because this switch is probably the one that goes to the house. Alright, I'll take a little downhill action, though. I think it said 60 was our speed limit, right? That's what I'm going to work with. There we go, 50. And we are aligned to the left, and we are continuing to go downhill. The only bad thing about going downhill is that means you then have to go uphill. Brakes. More brakes. Okay. Little less brakes. Nope, I lied. More brakes. Okay. I overreacted. A little less brakes. A smidge more brakes. Another smidge more brakes. Okay. So far, so good. Less brakes. Hopefully Machine Factory has a better locomotive we can get, and hopefully we can afford a better locomotive license. Like, literally anything else that the Machine Factory has, I will buy the license for if we can afford it. Still 30, and we want to go, doesn't matter, straight through the yard. And then left, right. Oh, more brake. More brake, more brake. Okay, 40s. So actually, we should be okay. Trust that sticking to the right is fine. Yep, this is in fact the forest. Never really been here, honestly. But we are lined straight through. I kind of figured that would be the default alignment. Didn't they add new forestry loads semi-recently? Like, you can move, like, the trailers and stuff like the... Whatever, I should focus on where we're going, because I have no idea how any of these things are laid out, really. I mean, I shouldn't say no idea. I have a rough idea only. Oh, steam locomotive. I wish I could be driving you, but good to know that they spawn here. Okay. And we are going a smidge fast for my liking. Though our next speed limit's 60. And it's still downhill. And we want to go to the left at the next at the Y. That was just back through the yard. And we want to go left at the Y. What track are we going to again? C3I. And we're going to City West. We'll be coming in from this way, probably? Oh, so like the middle track of the transfer yard. Okay, I can do that. Keep wanting to press escape to get out of menus. Brakes? Actually, we're fine. No, we're not. No! Shice. We were fine, and then I panicked and flipped the switch when I didn't need to flip it and sent myself down the wrong track. And now I have to battle a grade to push these things up and go the proper way through the... Oh my gosh. Why did I think playing this game would be a good idea? Oh, I'm still under power. Oof. It's only a 1.7 grade. No? You don't want to do it? There we go. Yep, I know we're cooking the traction motors. I know. Oh, it's not. It's a 2.9% grade. Okay, that explains things. I hate this game. Okay. Let's do... There's no way we're getting the time bonus. 0% chance. All of the handbrakes are on. The air is dumped. Those cars live there now. No, I'm just kidding. We are not gonna double the hill this time. I'm going to sneak around the Y. Whoops, train brake still applied. Nope, wrong lever. Pull the lever, Gronk, wrong lever. Okay. Why do we even have that lever? Okay. Just barely in the clear, but barely in the clear is still clear. Those trees are not, but, you know, heyo. I suppose I could have gone with my original plan and just shoved to the machine factory instead of running through the Y, but I kind of like seeing where I'm going, just a little bit. More brakes. At least this grade doesn't seem like it's... I mean, this seems like it's on the flat, or very minimal grade, so getting the train started after we coast through the Y should not be an issue. Oh, you know what? Cab lights would probably be terrific for all of us, right? Oh, there we go. Forgot those were a thing. Sorry if you guys were struggling to see. It took me struggling to see to go, oh, I bet the viewers can't see anything. As I keep saying, I don't play this game much. Can you tell? Right, up through the Y, and now I need to actually get hooked up to the train again, and this time do it in the dark. Because I've been so good at this game so far, why not try to do things in the dark? I should have got that switching license and done the first job as a switch job, shouldn't I? Yes, I should have. And then I could have taken a different locomotive on the road. Yes. Oh well. Content. It's all content. I wonder if I should have my face cam on for these videos. I do have a face cam set up for my other channel. I usually have my face cam on when I'm playing The Sims. I'll give you a little sneak peek. Hi. Oh, I just made Derail Valley go away. Oh, it's back. That's fine. Do you want this in the future? Let me know. Alrighty. Brakes. Brakes. Less brakes. Not enough brakes. Ow. Okay. That's fine. Still on the rails, I think. Are we still on the rails? I don't actually know. Seems like it. Somehow the vehicle's still at 100%. I don't believe you. Okay, let's do... Can't see crap apart from what's highlighted. Okay. You're cut in, you're cut in. Every single handbrake is tied because I hate myself. Okay, where is it? In the center of the car. Best place for it, right? Okay. I need to get an oil lamp or a flashlight or something to see besides LED. I mean, not really doing much, but you know. Yep, just flat spot those wheels. I completely forgot to set the train brake. That's fine, we didn't need those wheels anyway, they weren't doing much. Okay. Alright, once more with feeling. Okay, we are going slightly downhill going this way, so not the end of the world. I'm just really concerned about having to go then maybe uphill from here. In fact, I'm fairly sure this is uphill. So, yeah, that's not going to be a fun time. More power. Because more power equals more speed, and more speed means more gooder. Okay, let's go. That's a 70 up ahead. Rip it more. If we can just like ride the speed limit, we might be able to like coast uphill when we finally get there. Well, not coast uphill, but we may have enough momentum that we actually make it up the uphill with our motor. With our motors. But the next one's lower. So the next one's probably 70 or 60 or something like that. So we'll just keep an eye out. Now our next one we need to be going right. Crap, I looked at the wrong schematic. I looked at City West. We're going to Machine Factory. And we're going to be coming from the south, and we're, okay, so right, left, okay. Yep, I knew it. Next one's 70. We'll just get there by coasting, I think. And we are on flat ground here, so maybe I will give it some power. Let's try to get up to that 70. Is that still a 70? No, it's an 80, but it's uphill. So yeah, definitely just need to go full bore. It's less than a 1%, so hopefully it won't slow us down too bad, but it will still slow us down because this is a DE2. Oh my god, I can tell I'm going to have to turn the game volume down so much in post, it's not even funny. It's just pegged on OBS. We are slowing down on our own, so I'm not going to touch the throttle. And we do need to go to the right. So let's get this changed. To the right. Thank you. And that is a 50. We're not going to quite make that on our own, so we'll give it a power reduction and some brakes. Spicy sounds, brakes off. We'll coast to the 50. And 100's the limit, rip it. We're going to continually slow down because this is a DE2. Oh, that helps with the game volume. 60's the limit, but we're going up to a 1.5 grade, so we need to keep the inertia, keep the momentum. Is it momentum or inertia? It's inertia, right? They're not the same thing. Oh, it's been like 15 years since I've taken physics. No, not that long. It's been 13 years. I'll take those extra 2 years. Okay, still, inertia and momentum. Man, that's going to be on my mind now. Don't bother commenting. I've already looked it up. I mean, you can comment if you want. Engagement. What's the difference between inertia and momentum? A Shadowbox doesn't know. Please educate him. Okay, I believe we want to stay to the right, because going to the left goes into the coal factory. Not coal factory. Coal power plant. And that should be the machine factory up ahead. Now the only question is, do we have enough momentum / inertia to get there? I feel like one of them is just a measurement, like inertia versus momentum. One of them is just a measurement of energy, and the other one is a vector. Is that correct? I'm not positive. I'm a nurse now. I don't do real science anymore. And I say that with big quotation marks and sarcasm, by the way. Okay, 90. Okay, so we do want to go to the right. Ooh, this is our switch. Are we actually gonna make it? I think we're gonna make it. Guys, we might make it. We're at 40, and we're still slowing, and we have the DE2 freaking pegged, maxed out on the throttle. Okay, we're going there. What track do we need? C something. C3? Was that it? C3, so not the one we come in on, but one to the right. And we have a 50-mile-an-hour limit, and it should level out here in the yard. So I will let it coast a little bit. Alright, we're on the flat, guys. Assuming that I don't slam it into another consist, we have officially made it. Okay. Is that another consist on our track? No, it's not. I just lined us for another consist, though. This is the B yard. Okay. This is the B yard. I thought... Stand by. Hold up. Wait a minute. Why is... Okay. Okay, whatever. I needed to go left back there. And I keep... Escape should just close whatever you have open. Wrong button. Wrong lever. Okay. That's the yard we want. They say you should always be lined for the yard you want. So why did I slide my locomotive into this restaurant? It's all because some hacker stole my identity. If you know that reference, let me know. If you made it this far in the video, let me know. God. Okay. I feel like this Let's Play is going to have more shenanigans than the Railroader one. Little shenanigans. I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans. Lots of references. References make the world go round. Okay. I believe we are lined, apart from, obviously, the big switch that I missed. There's absolutely no way we're getting the time bonus. What was the time bonus on here? 75 minutes. I haven't even been recording 75 minutes. We might get the time bonus on this somehow. I've been recording for 68 minutes. And that includes, like, the setup and everything. So, if I can avoid any further... I was about to say, if I can avoid any further catastrophe, such as completely overshooting the switch that I'm looking for, we may actually walk away with a time bonus here, and we're gonna need that time bonus to pay for the damaged wheels and missing sand and damaged traction motors that we did to this DE2. Ooh, but I see better locomotives over there. That is an S282 and a diesel hydraulic, a DH3, DH4. Ooh, if we can afford the license for a DH4, I will absolutely get that before buying anything else. Even if we have to do like a shunting job to get the money to buy a license for a DH4, like that's the first actually decent locomotive that's not steam powered. And I don't think we'll be able to get the 282 license right away because that requires you to get like long and heavy haul, something like that. I don't know. We'll look at the licensing and stuff before we wrap up the episode. If worst comes to worst, we'll at least be able to buy the 060 license, and then next video we can take that out for a spin. Because, you know, I managed the DE2 so well, so I need a bigger challenge now. Even just the MU license would be better, because 2 DE2s are better than 1 DE2. Just barely, but better. We also need to be keeping our eyes peeled for demonstrator locomotives, or museum locomotives, or whatever they're called. I guess they're museum locomotives that you can then apply the demonstrator paint job to. I completely stopped with the whistle signals because I was stressed. Alright, we'll set a handbrake. And there we go. Time to go turn in the job. I don't know exactly where the station building is here, but I remember it's supposed to have like a blinking antenna on the top of it, and I seem to remember it was like more in the middle of the industry here. Maybe off like the passenger. Yeah, here's the passenger platform. I don't see it yet. Can I jump over here? Thank you. That's the roundhouse. Oh. Maybe down that way? Oh, it's probably marked on the station map, isn't it? Station schematic. Oh my goodness, it's at the end of the sea yard, like literally where I was. Are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Not gonna scream and shout. Breathe in, breathe out before I knock my own ass out. Okay. Ouch. immediately jumps over a 30-foot wall. Okay, where? Where's the antenna? I don't... Oh, there's the station. There's the antenna. Yeah, the nice antenna that marks where the station, like the station building is, hidden behind the office buildings. Come on, Alt Future. It's got to be taller than the surroundings for it to be effective. Okay. Order. Validate. 66 minutes. Execute order 66. There we go. $23,000. I will take that. Let's take a look at fees, first of all. Okay, $100 copay. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I can do $100. I can absolutely do $100. Ding. Okay. Yay. Okay, licenses. What do we need for an 282? $50,000, which we don't have. And you need concurrent orders too. So yeah, we're a ways off from that one. What do we need for the DH4? Train length 2. That's unfortunate. What about the 060? We can just get the 060. What about the DM3? We can just get the DM3. Let's do... I guess we can do this just because, like, you kind of have to. And then let's do 060? 060? Yeah, let's do 060. Alright, so, next time, we'll be doing again. We'll be doing it again, but with Steam. I hope to see you then. Until then, I'm A Shadowbox, and you guys have a good one.